YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy AD. I'm back again with another video, and we back on XDEFIANT. I told y'all we was gonna stream it the other day, and we did. So if y'all missed out on that, be sure to go check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AyeDeon, where we're live streaming full screen every day. We're also here on YouTube as well, just for vertical streams. So if y'all want to check it out vertically, you can check it out here as well. Make sure that sub button, ring the bell, turn them noties on, and make sure to like up this vid if y'all enjoyed it at the end, or hit it up now just because y'all rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So biggest thing we want to get into about XDefiant was what I thought about it and how this new season feels. Now, the first thing I do want to bring up, of course, is the battle pass, which you know how that goes. When it comes down to the battle pass, there's only but so much that I feel like they can do. Granted, they could be a little bit more creative. Now, biggest things are new weapons. So the PP-19, the Bison, whatever you want to call it, that's here, free in the battle pass. I think I just unlocked it, so I need to go ahead and start grinding that get up as well. And they also, I believe, if it is in here too, is the Spaz 12 shotgun, base Spaz 12. Now, if you know already, shotguns on here are beyond OP. I mean, it's ridiculous how disgusting shotguns are on here. And if you're a shotgun user, you already know this is going to be the game for you, because shotguns are just destructive and you just got to learn how to play against it. Same thing with snipers. Snipers can still get the job done. Now, if they're getting tagged up within a certain distance, in this update for season 2, it was a balance for snipers to where flinch is more apparent depending on distance from where you're getting shot at and the type of guns you're getting shot with and fire rate. So all of that has to blend into how your flinch works when you're getting shot as a sniper, if you're ADSing and stuff like that. So you have to take that in consideration. If you're sniping, you're going to deal with that. But if you know what you're doing, good snipers are going to get those kills anyways. Like, I've ran into so many that I'll be destroying with like a MP5 or something like that, and they'll just light me up one good time. I'm done. And that's just kind of how it goes. Now, another thing is, there's a couple of different interesting rewards, I will say, in the battle pass. Do I feel like the battle pass is the greatest thing ever? No. Call of Duty still does great things when it comes down to battle passes. Typically, this last one for this last season, not all that great, but I'm not really too surprised by that. It's the last season for Call of Duty. XDefiant is trying to make something happen, and they're going to do the best that they can to make that happen and try to be at least just another option for people to play. And as long as they continue to try to be another option versus just trying to compete, I think they'll do well and they'll continue to move forward. Next thing is with the factions, the Highwaymen. Honestly, this is probably my new favorite one, my new favorite faction to use, and I've been using them nonstop, mainly because of the abilities. Now, the biggest thing that I enjoy is their passive trait, the Rev passive trait. With this Rev passive trait, the rate of fire and reload speed increases as you rack up kills. So the more kills you get, your fire rate's going to go up. Now, you pair that with like an let's see, what gun could I pair that up with that I was actually recently talking about? You could do it with the AK, even if you did it with the ACR. Now, this ACR build that I have also has rapid fire on it already, and it doesn't move. So you add this, rapid fire does now reduce, I believe, damage, but the TTK is still faster regardless. I forget how that balancing works with the vertical recoil and the horizontal recoil, but y'all can check that out in my last video on XDefiant. For everything you need to know season 2. I just don't remember it off the top of my head, but y'all go check that out if y'all need to know. All right, so you pair this with the revved passive trait on the Highwaymen, it's disgusting just how quick you'll be able to get kills with a rapid fire gun that you can control, plus the rapid fire basically that you're getting on the passive trait. And then you have the reload speed on top of that, so if you don't have like a quick mag or anything like that, you toss that on there, you're gonna go crazy. The scrap turret, which is pretty much a sentry gun, this one goes full 360. It is a little bit of delay before it starts shooting. It's not automatic. They can be taken out easily. It's not something that people need to be too concerned about. Like I said, they can get shot up a couple times and they're done. It's just scrap metal, so it's easy to take out. The grenade launcher, if you guys know now, currently, like grenades and stuff like that aren't that strong unless they're like direct impact on you, or as close as possible. With this one, it's pretty much the same thing. If they're like a direct impact type of hit, like right at your feet, 9 out of 10 you'll probably get a kill, but it doesn't happen as often as you would probably think it would. also have to take in consideration when you're using it, and it's a slow reload. Like the reload speed is so slow, so it's a catch-22. You might be able to blow something up, but at the same time, you only get two grenades out of it. And once the 2 grenades is out, it's over, and after that one, you may not even get a chance to shoot the second one because of how slow it reloads. And then the saw launcher, I think, is perfect for certain maps. Like if you think of Pueblito in one of the hardpoint areas, it's in that little hut area. Those are like the perfect spots to like just shoot them off. And the same thing with a couple of the other maps too. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me actually do this real quick because it makes it a lot more easier for me to remember the maps. So you could do this in arena down below. You could do it underneath there. You toss this in Dumbo in the buildings. You toss this in Clubhouse. There's a way for everything to be importantly used. Even Rockefeller, you could do certain things in Liberty. Like you could use it for almost any map. It just depends on specific areas of the map that I feel like it's good for modes like Domination, Occupy, and that'll be your best bet as far as like getting people off of points and things of that nature. So I think that's a good balance in between those, or in using the ultimate or the ultra ability, is that buzzsaw launcher can definitely clear out some areas, and when it hits you, it's a one tap. You're gonna die. It just call it what it is. You're done for. It's over. And then another quick thing was going over the new mastery skin, Pyroclastic. I think it's dope. It's relatively clean. It's kind of like a obsidian blue, I feel like, if that makes sense, from Call of Duty. But it's relatively clean. Now, the biggest thing with this is the requirements. So with this one, you have to have 2 weapon level 400 with 4 ARs, 4 SMGs, 3 shotguns, 3 LMGs, 2 marksmans, 2 snipers, 5 secondaries. You have to have all that stuff in order for you to be able to even get to this, to be able to unlock it. So you can level this up to 500 all you want, but you're not going to unlock it until you get all the other requirements done. It's pretty disgusting to have to go through all that. But if you're a grinder, you're going to grind. And I think now is the best time to try to get into it before the new Call of Duty drops, before Black Ops 6 comes out. Because once Black Ops 6 comes out, I don't think many people are going to be paying much attention to it, unfortunately. And there's not much I think is going to keep people around for playing this unless you're really into it, you're really vibing with it, you're really, especially if you're a content creator and you're putting out content for this and it's where your main core audience is. Hey, this is the perfect time to grind it. Grind it out, put out all the content you can, all that good stuff. Let's see how this ACR, like I told about before, works. But I will say, like, the game feels fun. It's definitely, the balance changes I think were good. I don't think they were really relatively bad. Some people didn't like certain parts of the updates for some odd reason. Some people felt like things were getting nerfed, and I didn't really see much of nerfing versus just balancing. I guess maybe from the speed of your characters or something like that. I think a lot of people said that they had an issue with, but I'm not really seeing much of a difference. I feel like I'm still moving relatively fast. Everything's based on the type of weapons you're using, the type of attachments you have built onto them as well. You just got to be smart with how you build your weapons. You got to know, like, I have a pistol as my sidearm. I'm probably gonna be able to move faster. Use that to your advantage. You can still swap relatively quick if you know everything that you needed to know for. Turret out, see. Turret didn't take long to get out. Hey. Keep my fire rate up. So I can see how it is with the rapid fire as well. Diddy didn't do it, it's crazy. On this ACR, if y'all need that build, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I think this is a great alternative right now. pastime, the grind. Like I said, you got Call of Duty coming out in less than a month now. Black Ops 6. And what better thing to do than to not destroy your brain cells even more than what they already have been of playing MW3 all the time. Play some XDEFIANT. Get some speed. Get some good gunplay action. As you can see, we've now maxed out that. Maxed our fire rate. And there goes the reload speed. Like, I enjoy playing the game now. Like, the more I've gotten into it again, the more entertaining it's been. Especially when you just don't take it so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you kind of get out of that. Everything has to be competitive type of deal, especially when you're not playing ranked. Which they did do some balancing updates, and that ranked season just started this past Friday, just restarted. It becomes much more fun to just not care. You know, like, stop caring about your KD. Stop worrying about how bad you did during this round, how good you did during this round. SBMM don't exist, so it's not like you got to worry about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, SBMM's not gonna take over your lobby. You're not gonna be put into sweat lobbies all the time. Like, I've played against some sweaty people in here, and they'll be matched up with people that aren't that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just dependent on just the lobby they put you in. It's not anything that's a controlled performance mode or anything like that. It's not based on how good or bad you are. You're gonna get some good and you're gonna get some bad, but just gun skill. Unless you're using a shotgun. Using shotgun skill doesn't really exist too much, so just know your mom hates you if you only use shotguns. I love you. Your mom can't stand you. Now, if y'all paid attention also in the beginning of the video, I did say live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So this is the first announcement that I will only be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. We're going to be promoting the hell out of Twitch as a streaming platform. We want to make things happen and grow on Twitch. This is a place to, you know, work on, you know, meeting new people. It's more of a popular spot for people to find you. You're more inclined to, you know, come and find me here. More inclined to see me as a creator here versus any other platforms. And then me being here on YouTube as well, you're going to be seeing me more visible here too. So keep that in mind. If y'all haven't already followed me on Twitch, man, make sure to go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/AyeDeonGG. We got the dub. Be sure to subscribe if you have not done so already. Be sure to hit that like button, turn the notification bell on, and don't miss out any other uploads, shorts, anything going on, and hit that notification bell on Twitch. And I will catch y'all later tonight, man. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.